Hello everybody, I am the Linkzilla, and welcome back to Super Mario Sunshine. When we last left off, we just fought the Gossamer Ghoul of the Manta Storm, and now we're going in for the hotel lobby secret. So, we gotta do a 2-for-1 with this one. Hotel Delfino. It's a quaint little building, even though it can't have more than like, friggin' 12 rooms, I think. I'm pretty sure that crate will always have a 1-up in it. And these barrels have water in them. They make for basically cleaning up a wide area all the easier. Makes me wish that I could get up high up on the hotel so I could show you guys that this really does look like a GameCube controller. I mean, maybe if I... Do you guys see it? I mean, over there's the handle. That's where the A button, X button, and Y button, and B button would be. That's the analog stick right there. And these two umbrellas right there. This one would be the C stick, and this one would be the D-pad. If only they had marked this off with, like, some kind of cross. Oh.
My apologies, but the hotel is currently still being prepared. We'll let you in as soon as we're able. Please be patient.
What's the holdup? Can I get checked in here or what? Anyway, as you can see, they're still being held up and not being allowed to check in. Listen to me! We're not going to stand for this! No, no, no! Alright, Karen.
What? We still can't go in? What's going on?
The least that you guys could do is serve them free drinks or something.
Look, I'm sorry. So very sorry. Really awfully sorry. I just work here. I don't know anything. Please don't yell.
So why is it that they can't go in? Well...
Hey, it's Mario, right? Yeah, Mario. Listen, I have a feeling you can help me out again. Listen, the hotel, well, it's full of ghosts.
Yeah, this whole area makes more than one reference to Stephen King.
So, well, could you maybe just come inside, please? I can tell you're a miracle worker. Don't be so modest.
As you can see, the hotel is filled with booze. And if you can't tell by the look on their faces, the droopy eyes and the flopping tongues, they are drunk off their asses. And as we all know, so we gotta take care of this as quickly as possible, because as we all know, the more that booze gang up in close proximity, the stronger they will become. You know, a giant building with multiple floors that's being infested with ghosts. Where have I seen this situation before? Where's that third-wheel brother of mine when I needed him? As you can see, spraying the pink booze with the flood basically does what Yoshi usually does to enemies. Turns them into big slabs of pink bubblegum. And what you have to do is get up around this central tower. As you can see, up here is this decorative headpiece that looks like a boo, and it has an open mouth. That's the hotel swimming pool. I honestly don't get why they call it a swimming pool, considering that basically, like, that's more of a wading pool. And why is it on the top floor? As you can see here, there are only 3 real coins here. The other coins are completely fake. You can tell because they're not spinning. But at least they cough one up when they, quote-unquote, die. Anyway, the point of this level is you get up to the top and you jump into the Boo statue's mouth. For a second there, I thought I was going to fall. Bye, Flood. Sand. Oh, I remember this one now. This one might look difficult, but I actually think that it's one of the more straightforward ones. So, sorry, Stews. I'm pretty sure that if I were to break one of these blocks in a specific place, I'd actually get a 1-up. But I'm not going to risk it for right now. Time for Mario to do what he does best. Use his head to break bricks. And there's those square watermelons again. And, great, more sand physics. No! You know, the ironic thing is that if I had actually made that jump, I would contemplate just letting the sand disintegrate to let me drop down onto the lower levels, because that one's easier to navigate. So long, Disco Stews. They should have just listened and stayed out of my way, then they would still be alive. Alright. Now, the way that you're supposed to do this, I'm going to be as careful as possible. You have to ground pound through this brick right here. Or, maybe through the watermelon? Whew. And you have to get onto that toy down there. Ooh. I'm erring on the side of caution. Now the worst part about this toy is it's the return of the physics engine. You have to basically stay on this thing as it rotates all the way towards that sandy pyramid. Sandy pyramid. Did I just make a reference to Mario 64 by accident? Now, you don't want to basically, like, go up straight on this thing, because, as you can see, the center was non-existent. Gotcha! Didn't even bother killing that stew. That stew was insignificant to me. What, you think that the stew was a Goomba? I wasn't gonna go out of my way to kill him. It's not like he's important like a Goomba. So as you guys can probably tell, I've recorded like most of these ahead of schedule. In fact, tomorrow is when episode 1 is actually going to go up, and I just realized that tomorrow, June 21st, the first day of summer, it's actually Father's Day too. So I legitimately can't believe that that happened. Like, it's so weird. Anyways, I'm gonna go back in, and I'm gonna take care of business. I lost a life. You lose one, you rig one. Sounds like the Democrats' election strategy. What do you have to say? I'm utterly exhausted. Please let me rest. Yeah, that's the only thing that I could see that basically would be a problem, is that basically, like, these people have been walking around all day, they're exhausted, they want to get to the hotel room so they can rest, but, no offense, lady, but those, beach chairs seem kind of comfy. You could always try doing those. How about you guys? We can't go in yet, can we? Yeah, that's pretty much what I figured. They probably lost our reservations or something anyway. Aw. I'm beginning to have my doubts about this guy. You know, I had a feeling she was gonna say that. Look, the guy isn't all that confident, but he basically expects the worst to happen to him, but it doesn't 100% mean that he's a loser. Like, sometimes the universe literally gets in the way, you know what I'm saying? The Boos are drunk off their asses, because they're on vacation too. Why do you think they're called Boos? For a second there, I was worried that Mario can't grab the sides of the Boo platforms. They still have their eyes. Right, we're going in there with a flood. Alright, we're going in there. We're going in there for Dorothy. Wicked witch or no wicked witch. Gods or no gods, I'll tear them apart. I'm pretty sure we won't have to deal with the coin until much later. Stew bowling. I love that. Just sends them flying into the distance. Alright, I'll take it. Alright, this is where it gets tricky. Giant friggin' red zit. Usually I just break the ice, but I ruined that reference anyway. I think what I was trying to say is, how much does do you know how much a polar bear weighs? Weighs enough to break the ice. I'm barely convinced that Mario even actually touched those things, and yet their hitboxes must be incredibly large. Hitboxes. I gotta say, March and April were pretty good months for me. That was so much easier. Why didn't I ever think to try that before? In fact, why didn't I do that? Oh no! I forgot about that! Oh! Move, Mario, move! Oh! I forgot about the coin on top of the melons. My melon! See? I just booped that guy's nose. Alright, Mario. Alright, let's go, plumber. I honestly don't think that I have it in me to actually get enraged about this. Like, effectively, my rage has already basically been so overwhelming at this point that I'm just literally just indifferent to it right now. Maybe it's because I've had like a full day of work and I'm still basically tired, but I just don't have the energy to get upset. And that's basically my philosophy about certain things. Sometimes I can understand getting pissed off about something, but other times it's like, who has the energy anymore? Who has the energy to actually get outraged about something? I'm actually kind of surprised because it seems like a lot of people nowadays have exorbitant amounts of energy to pretend to be outraged about things that they honestly don't give a shit about, but they are pretending to be outraged about them just so that they'll look good to a bunch of strangers that they don't know. And such is the effects of social media. Quite frankly, if we were still living in a world that was completely disconnected, everyone would be a whole lot happier. Holy crap, I had no idea that I'd gotten all late. I thought I had one more. Let me down. So, honestly, because I'm just so indifferent about being angry at this point, it's honestly because it's like, there's really nothing that this can do to actually, like, improve my situation or make anything worse. It made slight improvements, but I honestly don't think that it even remotely comes close to letting me back up after I was so horribly disappointed. Honestly, at this point, you just stop caring. If you guys have noticed the naming convention I've done for the secret levels, you guys will get what I'm talking about. So, anyways, that's a good point to end this off episode here. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I honestly think that I'm going to take a break for the day, because I'm kind of tired, getting hungry, and I think that I'm just done for right now. So, thank you guys so much for watching this video. If you liked it, please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Like, share with your friends. You want to keep up to date with more Super Mario Sunshine coming at you in the future, then be sure to smash that subscribe button and ring that bell for notifications. And as always, I'll catch you guys